Championship Saturday, welcome into sports. It's a big day for Grand Canyon University as both the men's and women's basketball teams are presented with a chance to punch their tickets, the NCAA Big Dance. While the men are looking for their third straight appearance, the ladies this afternoon aim for the first ever program's trip to the tournament. Sports director Scott Gross was in Las Vegas with a recap on the Lady Lopes' historic run.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Scott Gross from Orleans Arena in Las Vegas for the Western Athletic Conference Women's Championship game between UT Arlington and Grand Canyon University. Championship and gritty basketball on display this afternoon with a trip to the NCAA tournament on the line. The Lady Mavericks hoping the third time is the charm versus GCU. Meanwhile, the Lopes were hoping all signs were pointing to a first ever conference title and NCAA bid. To get there, they need to rely on seniors like Trinity San Antonio. First basket of the game comes from an assist from San Antonio to fellow senior Tiara Brown. Moments later, another senior, Callie Cooper, with her lone field goal of the game. It's a three-pointer, and the Lopes are out to a 5-point lead. But the Mavericks came to play. A nice give and go to Coy Love brought the Mavs within one. More from UT Arlington. Aspen Thornton goes coast to coast and with the finish gives the Mavs a 1-point lead. The Mavs would hold that lead into halftime. Arlington would pull ahead by 10 points in the third quarter. Again, it's Coy Love. But Grand Canyon buckled down. Trinity San Antonio behind the back and the fadeaway jumper as the shot clock winds down. Lopes pull within 4. Then, late in the fourth quarter, with the score tied at 50, the feed in the post to Laura Erikstrup and her left-handed finish gives the Lopes the lead. Moments later, San Antonio with a one-handed pass to Erikstrup, who hits the easy bucket down low. Lopes by 4 to the final seconds. Grand Canyon by 1. Callie Cooper, the drive and the miss. Rebound by the Mavericks and stolen by the senior Cooper. Great defensive play. Lopes come back to win a thriller. They clinch the program's first ever WAC championship and punch their ticket to the NCAA tournament for the first time ever. Here's head coach Molly Miller after the game.
How do you summarize a moment that you've been working years for? I guess it starts with a grateful heart, and I'm just so proud of this team and their resiliency. Of course, I was a little nervous there. It was a little hit and miss, but I just felt confident. I felt confident with this team on the court.
Let the confetti fly. For the first time in program history, the Lady Lopes are headed to the NCAA tournament. They'll find out who they play and where they'll play during the selection show on Sunday afternoon. Now, here in Vegas, GCU will look to double down as the men tonight will try to punch their ticket for the third straight year into the NCAA tournament against Utah Valley. We'll have all kinds of updates throughout the day into tomorrow, and also find these articles on our website at kyma.com/sports. From Las Vegas, Scott Gross for KYMA Sports.
And more from GCU Athletics. As Scott just mentioned, the men's basketball team looking to make it 3 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances. They're battling it out with the number 1 seed Utah Valley right now for that WAC championship crown. Grand Canyon currently has a 7-point lead on the Wolverines as we're getting into the late stages of the second half. You could find, like Scott said, a full recap of this game on our website at kyma.com/sports. And let's stay with those Lopes who are actually making a trip to Yuma for some roller hockey, taking on the Yuma Gila Monsters. Grand Canyon is the national champion, defending national championship of the College D1 Roller Hockey League, trying to make their mark and show their face for the Yuma crowd. And this was a barn burner. We had a 4-4 ball game here in the third period. Gila Monsters score again, and it was actually 4-4 tied ball game, as you see there. A little later on, this shot hits the post, but it was GCU late in this one getting a nice backhanded goal that goes down here, winning this game 5-4. After the game, we got the chance to catch up with team captain Aiden Schweitz and goaltender Ryan Metzler about their experience playing in Yuma and the bigger message behind this tournament.
We started our program. We really wanted to do everything that we could to grow the sport in every aspect of the game. And Yuma was very welcoming of us last season when we had the idea of coming down here and doing this during IHA's. Nick Boyarski invited us out here. So to be able to continue to do this year over year is a big thing for our program and a big thing for roller hockey.
It's just really nice to see all these kids come out here and really enjoy roller hockey, see the next generation, and help give them something to aspire to be able to do. Like when I was growing up, there was no big college scene, so having this outlet to be able to see that roller hockey can go farther than just playing with your friends, and seeing that it has something like at the next level is really exciting to be able to show these kids.
All these programs hope to hit the rink in Yuma again next year to continue to inspire more youth about roller hockey. And that's all the time we have here for sports.